itu tàu chờ nè itu chỉ tàu chờ rồi nên cái tua còn bây giờ một xe thì rồi rồi mình tàu xe tàu chi thì cái đó nó nè mà mình cũng nhận cái đó cái đó thì nó nên chờ cho cái pro thu nó bây giờ tôi cũng đi chờ số cũng đi nhà thì nó nè thì bây giờ tôi bắt tôi lưu trữ ý rồi tôi chơi xe tôi muốn tôi cũng trong cơ tôi chơi xe cũng đi theo dùng xe trong đầu này thì tới rồi thọ khả năng nên từ tôi cũng biết bây giờ ba chỉ tới họ rõ mỏ xí nhau khả năng nên sẽ để làm gì cũng đâu đây lâu tôi còn làm gì nữa thì mà cho cũng nên sẽ thọ khả năng hay là công theo những cái tôi cũng chỉ có hay những cái thì theo là những cái đó là gì vì giờ tôi trả cho mình nó cái này nè thì trong xe họ nó nói cái đó cần được tiền cũng chỉ tôi tiền thì chỉ tay cái gì nè thì nên trong xe cỡ nó nên thằng tê họ cỡ to nó cỡ gì cũng cỡ chỉ tôi là chỉ là tiền cả thì chỉ là cái này cần tạo thành này bây giờ còn nên sự nên từ từ tại tí rồi mà bây giờ với rồi cho nó mà nên ta ở nè sẽ là nó thế này này xí nó bây giờ điều gì từ ba cho nên là nên chỉ nó còn sự là sao nó bây giờ sẽ theo cho nên chia sẻ thì lúc đó nên là cái sự gì cái này là tôi cho cái sự là cho nên
Okay, thank you to each and every one of you that took your time to celebrate with us today. We're always happy to be amongst family and friends. It means a lot to us to see you all here to celebrate my brother-in-law Kong and my daughter Alani's high school graduation. Thank you to my sister-in-laws for helping us put this celebration together and for your helping hands. Thank you to Nathai Batai for the cabbage roll. And thank you to Nia Noa Mulia for the nava. I just want to say a few things to the graduates. This is only the beginning of your life. Every choice you make today is up to you, but don't forget that you have your parents, family, and friends to seek guidance. There are so many paths in life to choose. You will get people that will not understand your decisions. You will get people that will want something different for you. My advice is to always go with your gut, but always seek guidance, advice, and take everything that others say into consideration. When you feel lost, experiment. Reflect on your needs and look for growth. When you feel hopeless, focus on small goals and give yourself compassion. Life will throw so many challenges at you, but life will also give you what you need. And sometimes what you need comes in the forms of challenges. Have a vision for yourself, set a goal, and focus on the journey. For my daughter Alani, your dad and I are very proud of the woman that you have become, and we look forward to seeing the person you will be in the future. When you were little, you were so shy and hardly spoke at school that your teacher told me during parent-teacher conferences that you didn't speak a single word since school started about 2 months ago. I came home to tell you that it's okay to speak to people at school and that you should get to know them. Since then, you haven't stopped talking, but I love that about you. Your attentiveness to other people and to listen to their words is something that I admire about you. When you told me you wanted to get into communications and study public relations, it just made sense to me. I have seen you grow and challenge yourself through the years. I see the way you cherish all your friendships in your life and always making sure to wish someone a happy birthday or send them a DoorDash. I hope you use these social skills for something great in life, whether it's public relations or something else to give back to the world. No matter how old you are, you will always be my daughter and my home will always be your home. I want you both to remember that education is a privilege. Education can be taught inside and outside the classroom, so pay attention and take notes. You both have the advantage of youth to do things with your life now to set yourself up for a great career in your adulthood. It's never too late to pursue something great. Always find the things that you are best at, and it's okay to not be great at everything. No one is great at everything. Do not compare yourself with others. Everyone is different because we all need to be. Be very honest to yourself on the things you need to work on, and strengthen the things you're great at. Choose your circle wisely and use your time with value. Congratulations to you both, and like I said, this is only the beginning.
บอกว่าตกเยอะอ๋อตกที่ตรงเขามันหลอกเอ้ยเดินเลย
Okay. 我知道你知道了，我知道到你到这，我知道我知道啊，你这个是什么多啊？你不是讲的多，我知道，到我到我的多天，到不是讲的，我知道我对你到佛了，我知道 my family from Indiana, the great state of Indiana. So I will never forget you guys, okay? 我知道美好 Eastside family. Thank you. Remember? You are you 84 all year. 我知道你more than you know. Okay. 我知道 to my brothers from Indiana as well too. Thank you for coming. Okay. 去大理，我知道等他的婚姻，等你都要搞杯，古人都要你直接走进来。Alani, come. Look at everyone's faces. These are the people that came to support you guys. Okay. Someday, when you get invited to a graduation, I hope you return that to them. Okay? Okay, 多謝先啦，會有係後邊落嚟喎，你家的我哋邊樣，就我哋活動晒嘛，你知幫我幫哋佢有會計你幫就係我打講嘛，你要幫就係我係會計動態嘅幫啦。Alani and Kong, because of you, we get to be here. Because of you, we meet this wonderful family. So thank you for graduating, for bringing all of us together. Okay? To my daughter, Alani, I'm sorry guys if I get a little emotional, but I will try not to. I'm very proud of you that you have grown from a baby to a toddler, to a teenager, and now a beautiful young lady. I am blessed and enjoy every moment with you. I remember the first day I dropped in your office and you were so scared. You were in pre-K and your little hands hold my finger and you wouldn't let go of it. Even though I didn't want to let you go to school right there, I had to let you go. And as I walked away, you were peeking out the window and I was looking back. I almost couldn't walk away. I enjoy dropping you off at elementary every morning as we pass through these family beds of figures. Do you remember that, Lani? Every morning when I drop your names off and we see these figures there, and it was from a distance, so I would joke my kids and I tell them those are real bears. But I can only fool them for a couple of days. After them, seeing the bears, day after day, they knew that was big bears. I miss those moments. Middle school came fast. And I love the times when I picked you and Lance up after school. I remember it. You two did not like each other. You two were like 20 feet away from each other. Every time I come home, I always tell your mom about how you and Lance be 20 feet away from each other when I pick you guys up. I miss those moments. And you know, time flies by, and before you know it, you're in high school. Your mom and I enjoy dropping you off at high school. We miss the moments. Kong and Alani, we both have graduated high school and planning to go to college. Since you both are undecided on programs, I want to share a few stories with you both. The first story here is on hard work and learning new skills. There are many, many people out there who fits this category, but I want to use this particular person, okay, in family. To me, he is the epitome of hard work and learning new skills. He graduated from high school and went to college. After a few years, he dropped out due to financial struggles and obligations. He put his pride aside. He went to work with his mom. They were paid based on skill base. He was hungry, and quickly learned that he needed to pick up more responsibility. So more skill he is, the more he get paid. He was hungry. So you know what, he worked harder. And he quickly got promoted, gaining new responsibilities. Unfortunately, his position was shipped overseas for cheaper labor. He lost his job, and he had to start over. He was working on discount tire, making $7.50 an hour as a service tech. With the low income, he got even more hungrier in taking every responsibility he can. Learning everything that he can, always asking questions. Soon he was promoted, and as time passed by, promotion after promotion after promotion. Why? Because he was hungry. Today, as a regional training manager for Discount Tire, he and his wife owns one of the coolest music record collections. Some badass guitars. The first in our family to build his house. And have some of the most badass motorcycles with his entire family. At the same time, he also has an Airbnb business venture too. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to be Matthew, and I am proud to present Uncle Saitu and Idala Saitu. Thank you for being my first story. My second story here, it's about defining the odds. I know that in life sometimes we feel like we are always at a disadvantage. Well, I hope this one here will inspire you. This particular person, she thought she was not smart. She thought her brother was a smart one. As a female, and being the typical stereotype mom girl for her generation at the time, she was supposed to go out there, get married to a good family, be a good housewife, and have lots of babies. After high school, she had attended community college and then eventually dropped out due to financial struggles. She decided to enlist into the Marines. Her goal, so that they could pay for her education. After 4 years in the Marine, her perception of the Marine changed. She became patriotic and decided to continue the service. It was then, when she re-enlisted, she met her husband. At the time of it, she did not like a lot of the decisions that were being made. Her husband then told her, like, hey, if you don't like these decisions, why don't you make the decisions? Why don't you go up there and do it yourself? He encouraged her to be an officer. Soon, she went overseas for officer training. It was mentally challenged for her since her daughter was less than 1 year old. However, with her husband's love and support, she completed officer training. She became an officer. Okay, so think about it. At the time, only 3% of females were officers. But at the same time, she is mom. So I don't know what percentage became an officer of a mom, a female mom. She wants to make more impact and more important decisions. So she worked her way up to be a captain. Again, less than 2% of females are captain. When she became a captain, her goals changed again. She wanted to be a major like her dad. After 5 years as a captain, leading and training her groups, taking more responsibility, earning the trust of the board, and all the time and sacrifice she made, she became a major. Standing at 4 feet 10 inches, 100 pounds, she completed the Marines training from staff sergeant to second lieutenant to first lieutenant to captain to major. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you Major for Chain Gonzalez. My third story is called The Epitome of Education. This particular person, you might just know. She got married at 17. She had one semester of high school left. Many thought, hey, maybe she got married, education's done. But to her, it was different. She left in high school and moved in with her husband. She went to a completely new high school and graduated that same year. Her parents emphasized a lot of education. With her love for higher education and seeing the struggles from her parents raising her and her 5 siblings, she was that focused on higher education. She and her husband supported each other in getting their degrees. She went to college, got her bachelor's degree, while she was working on her master's degree. She had a son. Her mother-in-law passed away, and she and her husband had to raise his 7 younger brothers. Today, she did not just got a bachelor's degree. She went on above and beyond. Remember the 7 brothers that she and her husband helped raise? Today, they all have degrees. Her husband has 3 Bachelor of Science degrees. She's a doctor. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you the power couple, Dr. May Chang and Yazid Parvez. Last of all, I'm sorry if I'm taking a little too long. This is my last story. This one here is called Follow Your Dream. As a kid, she was a tomboy. She played basketball with her brothers. She hang out with her brothers. We all thought that she don't like boys because she hang out with the boys. When she first wanted to play basketball, her dad didn't like her. Because her dad didn't believe that a girl should be playing basketball. With the help of her brothers, convincing her dad to let her play basketball, he finally let her play basketball. However, when he first attended one of her games, her father was so excited. Her and her siblings never saw her father jump up and say, yeah! Okay? That was a new side that we saw on the day. She loved basketball so much, and she wanted her dad's help, so we allowed her to play ball. She was the first and only girl in her family to play basketball from elementary to middle school to high school and college. During college, she got married. Her goal had changed. With the support and love of her husband, she became a coach. Today, she and her husband own a beautiful home. She works and loves being a coach for college's girls basketball team. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to present you Ashley, John, Bang, and Lisa. So Calm and Alani, please take these 4 stories, and I hope they inspire you. You have these people that you can always reach to. I encourage you to go find your own path. You are the author of your story. Write it the way you want. Someday, I look forward to hear your story. Alani, I love you, and I will always be here for you. Thank you.